absolute shock. The first American Pope has been chosen. Already people are digging into his social media, where he was actually an active Twitter user. Robert Prevost, a cardinal born in Chicago, believe it or not, born in 1955. He's 69 years old, which means he's more than likely going to be Pope for some time. At least 10 plus years of this papacy, maybe 15, maybe even 20. This is someone who went to school actually not far from me in Philadelphia. He went to Villanova, I went to Temple University. But folks, I'm going to tell you right now, what I'm seeing from his social media, and he's taking the name Pope Leo, I believe it's Leo the 14th. What I'm seeing from his social media does not bode well for Trump supporters, because we're seeing things here where he's attacking J.D. Vance, and not years ago, very recently, promoting anti-Trump and anti-Bukele articles regarding the deportations of criminal illegals to the United States. He was attacking that less than 3 weeks ago. We even see him posting anti-Trump articles from when Trump first ran for office. I'm not going to mince words, folks. I'm not going to mince words. This is not the election that conservatives wanted. God save the church. Now, of course, we take a moment of grace. We want to have the best papacy possible. I've talked recently about how in the American church, and I've been saying this all week, there is a burgeoning split. There's the division. There are two wings of the American church right now, right at the very first time an American Pope has been chosen. These two wings exist as thus. One is the modernist wing. That is the wing that this Pope comes from. He's in the vein of Francis. Dr. Taylor Marshall called this the act of picking of Francis II. Now, a lot of people thought that Parolin, the current Secretary of State of the Vatican, would get that choice. However, he is older, and perhaps there were some rumors about some health issues, so he may have rolled over. Some people have also said that there could have been a conservative choice, a Cardinal Sarah. I didn't think that was in the cards, or likely, potentially also Cardinal Pizzaballa, but of course he didn't have the institutional backing that the liberals and some of the moderates did. So the question is, are we going to get a moderate pope, or are we going to get someone who continues to be progressive, continues to attack the idea of a country having its own borders, continues to wade into these political issues? Now, there's a number of issues as well that we certainly hope go on, and we hope that the new Pope stays, if he's going to stay in line with Pope Francis. We certainly hope that he maintains an anti-war position. We hope that he maintains this position that he affirms only men can be priests. Nuns, of course, are always available. The sisterhood is always open for women, but priests are uniquely situated for a male role. It is only for men. Same-sex relationships. This is something the Catholic Church has never accepted at all. Will we see the same teaching on LGBTQ ideas and issues? Will we see the same teaching on gender issues? All of these need to hold firm. But the main one that a lot of people are talking about, I'm very concerned about, myself included, borders and immigration. Will this Pope continue to antagonize President Trump and J.D. Vance? And you certainly, by the way, just take it a step back. And I was just down there at St. Peter's. I know we have a lot of the video of myself and running to be there for when the actual moment happened. I just watched him come out on the balcony with my own eyes after we saw the white smoke here from the balcony of our rental, and we ran down to be able to get there. My brother is currently on the roof of the Vatican, and we got there as soon as possible to see Pope Leo for the very first time. Very first time I've seen a pope walk out like that in my life.